this is Parker with Whitetail Gearhead, and today I want to show you how I modified my Helium hawk sticks the easy way. Now, I saw Greg Godfrey's video in G2 Outdoors. He modified his a little bit more extensively. He did a little different on his. He actually moved a step, moved the step also. But my idea was just to give you an overview before we get started. This is how the stick came. That's how long. And what I did was cut it a little below right here, and I'm just using these two steps. And I'll go into the details of how I did that. So I cut that off, and now this is about the length of the back of my backpack, and I got the weight of them down to only 8 pounds for the 3 sticks on the back of my backpack. And then my total backpack that I haul when I go out is only, with everything, 15 pounds that I'm hauling out, which is great. It works. I love the Helium Hawks that I have these 2 steps. It works great with the climbing system, and I'm pretty excited because I'm switching out these straps. Having to mess with this is a kind of a pain point climbing up, but I ordered Tether's Versa straps to replace these. That's going to make it even easier to just cinch it on the tree, put the loop over, and then secure your cord. So I'll put a link below on this video to Greg's video on how he modified his, in case you want to do it a different way. But this is an easy, simple way, which is 1 cut and drill 1 hole in each, and then you're done. 1 cut, drill 1 hole, and you're done. So the first thing you're going to have to do is get some type, before you start, you need this measurement between these 2 bolts and this bolt that holds the bracket, the tree bracket. So to get that measurement, go to your top part of the step, put some kind of card. You're going to put a card on there and hold it steady and press on those 3 spots. And what it'll do, it'll make indentions. It'll make these indentions on the card, and then on that you're going to take a hole puncher and you're going to punch those out. Because don't try to measure those. You want to get it like a template. You want to get a template. Go. Okay, so you have those right here that fit. That's your template. Those fit. So what I did was to even take a little more off. So you put those here. Right here, I moved that hole up from the top of this hole, punch hole, to the bottom of this next one is a 1/2 inch. So I moved it up from this, I moved it up a 1/2 inch. So you have your card, you match up these 2 holes on the screws, and then you press right here with these matched up, press real hard and then punch that out right there, and that's going to be a 1/2 inch up from this to take even more off of it. So now with these 3 you have your template. So the next step is, you can either do it either way. You can mark it, take your marker and put it like this before you cut, and you can mark your hole, and then take your drill and drill a hole straight through with the size screw that, drill bit that fits for this hole. And you want it to fit through really good. So go with a bigger size drill bit than you think. You don't exactly match it, but get one big enough where you can push it through really easy. So you can drill your hole before cutting, that's fine. And then to get your cut line below that hole, from the center of the hole, that's kind of how I measured it, it's a 1/2 inch. From the center of the hole, go a 1/2 inch down and draw your line and then cut. You can use a jigsaw or a circular saw that has the right blade. I used a jigsaw, and then you make your cut, and that is cut away. And then so your tree bracket was down at the bottom. You take that off and then just assemble it to your new hole. Now I'm going to give you some specs on this. These steps, which we didn't modify, we didn't mess with these steps. About 13.5 inches between steps. And each stick weighs, let's say with the strap on, that is 2 pounds, 5 ounces. That's with the strap on. And I'm getting the Versa straps. They'll be even lighter than that. That's with the strap on. And a lot of the strap weight is this. So with the strap off, we got a weight of 1 pound, 15 ounces. So 1 pound, 15 ounces. But with the strap, around 8 pounds, all 3 sticks. And I love them. It makes climbing with the tethered system really easy. Really easy. So this is a easy modify of the Helium halts to take the ones that are a 3-step, really long, really big and heavy, and taking 3 of these off of here, the bottom of it, and shorten them to this length, which is, I'll get a length for you, cutting them down to 16 inches. So you're going from what they were. So that 16, cutting it down to 16 inches from 30 inches to 16. That's pretty good. And then I camo sprayed them a little bit just to get camoed them a little bit, just so they'll blend in a little better on the tree. But that is it. That's how I modified my Helium Hawks from 30 inches down to 16 inches. Easy method, easy way. So I hope this helps you guys that are saddle hunting and are using the Helium Hawks, that you want to cut them down and modify them. And remember to get out there and enjoy God's great creation.